joining me for this guided visualization for the full moon. The full moon is a time of release. It's an opportunity to bring awareness to areas of your being that may need a little attention, a little love, and an opportunity to be seen and then let go. And so before we begin, I encourage you to set up your space as you take this time for yourself. So maybe having some essential oils in the diffuser, maybe you light a candle, and trying to just close the door to whatever space you're in so you can really be committed to this time for you. And once you've set your space, you can go ahead and find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, that works for you. And then gently close down your eyes. Taking an opportunity to find some full belly breaths. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the ribs, the belly. And breathing out through the mouth, letting it go. So taking about 2 or 3 more of those full, expansive inhales, and relaxing, releasing exhales. Visualize yourself standing in an open field. It's nighttime. There's a cool breeze, but you feel comfortable and safe here. Take your gaze up towards the sky and notice a black sky sparkle with stars and a large glowing full moon. And as you walk through this field towards the full moon, come over a small hill, and below you see a group of women dancing around the fire. You take a moment and admire their angelic movements, almost as if they're not from this world. You take in the sense of freedom, a sense of wild intuition. And before you know it, you start making your way towards this circle of women. And as you walk, you notice your path is lit by the light of this full moon. As you approach the fire, a woman notices you. She reaches out her hand and pulls you into the circle. You feel welcomed, safe and secure here, like you know these women. You join in and start dancing around the fire in the circle. allowing your body to just move in ways that is organic for you, letting go of any hesitation, any resistance, and just allowing the energy from the fire and from the full moon flow through you. Dance around the fire, and then you slowly come to a seat, sitting now with this group of women all around the fire. You rotate so your palms face up and rest on your knees, allowing the moonlight to bathe your body. You all take a big breath in, and as you exhale, creating the sound of Om, uniting your beings with sound. One of the women stands up. You notice she has a bundle of sage in her hand. She gently lights the sage from the fire and starts making her way around the circle, smudging and repeating the mantra, I let go. I release all that no longer serves. She makes her way through the circle and arrives at you. You take a breath in and allow her to cleanse your being with the sage. And you repeat the mantra with her. I let go. I release all that no longer serves. She moves on to the next woman in the circle and continues back to her seat. You take a moment here feeling a sense of ease, a sense of lightness. And as the moon washes over you, you open your heart to receiving any guidance, any messages that are needed for you in this moment from the universe, from Source, your higher self, your angels, your guides, and loved ones working in the divine white light. You ask them, what is it I need to know right now? What do I need to release this full moon to help me move forward in my path? You breathe and are open to receiving the messages that are needed for you now. Hear the fire crackling in the center of the circle and bring your awareness back to that space. Another woman has gotten up and is placing a pencil and a piece of paper in front of you. And you take this opportunity to write down anything you need to release this full moon. Anything you have been guided to release. And you write it down on a piece of paper. your time scribbling down anything that's not serving you, anything that's not supporting you. Writing down anything that isn't yours to carry. Once you've completed writing down all that no longer serves, you join the other women in crumpling up this piece of paper, taking it in your hand in a full breath in as you exhale, yelling, "I release," and you throw the piece of paper into the fire. Fire roars in magical colors of greens and blues and oranges and reds and purples. A sacred moment of honoring your commitment to release. The fire slowly dims, and you follow the lead of the other women in the circle by lying down on your back in this field, taking the hands of the women beside you, gazing up at the full moon. You all close your eyes and breathe here, allowing the moonlight to charge yourselves with her energy. You lay here for as long as you like, feeling connected to these women, connected to the earth, and connected to the moon. And when you feel ready to, you slowly start to bring that awareness back to your physical body. Gently opening up the eyes. Taking a look around the room you're in. Noticing any objects around you. I encourage you to take a full belly breath in here and an exhale through the mouth. If you journal or would like to start, it's a beautiful opportunity now to write down anything else you feel you would like to release, or to write down any messages you had received while in your meditation. And then when you're ready to, continuing about your day, and always knowing you can come back to this meditation any full moon to receive the benefits. Many full moon blessings to you, and much love. Namaste.